Today, we're going to be discussing the UW-Madison housing crisis. As someone who has lived here in Wisconsin for about 5 years, I wanted to come on here and give first-hand experience on what it's like to be a university student looking for housing in the city. When I first started living off campus, which was in 2021, housing was, I would say, like 3 times cheaper than it is now. My first apartment was an apartment that I was lucky to share with 2 other people, right? And so rent was about $650, right? And the economy back in 2021 was not the economy that we have today. And so that was sort of affordable, right? Because I had financial aid and the refunds, right? But as someone who throughout their college experience has that source of income has sort of dwindled, it has been a hassle looking for housing and surviving in the city. And so one of the many things that help me go through the motions and stay informed about what's happening with the state of housing in the city was the Tenant Resource Center. The Tenant Resource Center was where I learned all my rights as a resident and the rights and the laws applicable to people who are renting homes. I went on the UW Facebook group, doesn't matter the year, and was able to find roommates and find people to live with there. And if you go on the UW Housing website, you'll find a forum in which many of the students who are looking for roommates, looking for housing, or apartments who are looking to rent are listing their homes for students specifically. Now, the thing about it is, having access to this type of housing is not necessarily the issue. The issue is affordability. And we as students, we as constituents of the city of Madison, it's important that we get ourselves out there and we start working and with one another to, one, learn what is happening to our community and also advocate for ourselves and advocate for the houseless population that's steadily rising with each year for affordable housing. Housing is not a privilege. Housing is a right. It's a right to us as human beings living on this planet. We need shelter. Without shelter, we are not safe to brace the elements. Therefore, it's important that we come together and we do this work so that all of us can have access to housing.